Hello everyone, Science Spot is a podcast that shines a spotlight on the latest scientific technology from Japan. Your host is Ren from Science Talk. Today we are discussing a topic that we all love but often overlook as a health tool, laughter. Specifically, can laughing for just a few minutes actually improve your brain function and reduce stress?A new study published in 2025 in the journal BMC Complementary Medicine and Therapies suggests that the answer is yes. This research was conducted by Yamakoshi and his team at the Kirin Central Institute. This is a Kirin holding company in Japan.They focused on middle-aged adults aged 40 to 65, a demographic often facing high pressure and stress in modern society. While we know laughter feels good, the researchers wanted to scientifically measure its effect on cognitive function and the autonomic nervous system using advanced technology. So how did they test this?The team recruited 25 healthy adults and conducted a specific type of experiment called a single-blinded randomized crossover trial. This means every participant experienced both the funny condition and the boring condition on different days to compare the results fairly.For the funny condition, participants watched a 4-minute video of a famous Japanese stand-up comedy duo, Manzai, who had won the prestigious M1 Grand Prix. For the control, they watched a much less funny video. To see what was happening inside the body, they used two key technologies. First is NIRS. This is near-infrared spectroscopy. This measures blood flow in the brain, and the ECG, electrocardiogram. This measures the heart rate's variability to assess stress levels. The researchers were looking specifically at parts of the brain called the dorsolateral prefrontal cortex, or DLPFC.Think of the DLPFC as the executive control tower of your brain. It's responsible for planning, working memory, and most importantly, focused attention. The findings were fascinating. After watching this funny video, participants performed significantly better on cognitive tasks that required high focus. Crucially,The NIRS data showed that during these tasks, blood flow to the DLPFC was significantly higher after laughing compared to the boring video. Furthermore, the heart rate data showed that while laughter initially spiked excitement, it led to a quick activation of the parasympathetic nervous system. This is the body's rest and digest mode, indicating rapid recovery from stress. In conclusion, this study provides scientific evidence that viewing just a short 4-minute comedy video can do two things at once for middle-aged adults. It activates the brain's executive center to improve focus, and it helps the body relax and recover from stress.So taking a quick break to watch something funny isn't distraction. It might be the best way to boost your productivity and mental health. I think the Japanese stand-up comedy duo called Manzai is really famous culture in Japan. So I love watching this Manzai Grand Prix in the end of the year.And I think this strong connection between brain and laughter is very fascinating study. That's all for today's Science Spot. This podcast is broadcast in both Japanese and English. I'd love for you to listen to the podcast and post your thoughts with the hashtag ScienceSpot. Thank you for listening and see you next time.